How y'all doing? I know I made a video in a long time, and I just got me a new computer because I got rid of my last one because I can't take it on the plane with me. And I brought me some weed because it's California. I mean, so we're gonna get into a lot of things today because I haven't made a video and I haven't did an update. So I'm gonna let you know what's been going on in my life since our last video of me in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. So let's get this started. So I want to thank all my subscribers who subscribed to me. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Really appreciate it. Um, it's been a long journey, man. Hell of a long journey, man. I said I was going to go to California. I actually went to California. I'm here now in California. I've been here for about a month and some change. And before I get into this, I we talked about this, but I didn't let y'all guys know a lot about what I was going to endure. But I kind of seen this a mile away. I mean, as a target individual, you already know what's going to happen before it happened. So I kind of figured what was going to happen. So I'm in Cali. Um, it's nice down here. It's cool. The weather is great. Skate parks are lovely. Uh, Music studios are beautiful. It's cool. The people, on the other hand, is something totally different. But as for anybody who not from California knows exactly how Californians are, so it's not much to explain on that note. But as a targeted individual, all people are pretty much the same. So I'm going to explain. Now, with me being harassed, community harassed, a target individual in Memphis, uh kind of endured some of um situations where, as a professional target individual, I wouldn't say professional, I'd say a skilled it target individual. um I have been in a lot of situations, but that was in Memphis. Now I'm in California, and there's been a lot of new situations that totally surprised me. Californians, they're typical nonchalant, no sympathy, really don't care what you're going through. They don't care what they're going through, and if you rub the wrong way, they're going to react. So that's a typical California. They are nice, they are cool on the outside. On the inside, they're a whole different person. And I'm sure you probably know that about Californians and stuff like that. So now, I don't take Ubers because I'm not afraid of the public. Never been, never will be. I'm just not scared, man. As a target individual, you're molded to not be scared of dying. So when you take that into consideration, you start to really not fear anything else that's below dying. So I'm not really afraid of the public, man. Not scared, not angry, I'm not mad, I'm not sad, I'm not happy either. I mean, let's not forget that. But some things have changed for me. For instance, I am by myself. Um, as a target individual, it's it's going to happen because you want to experience being by yourself and seeing will you will will you find more peace that way, and you do. You really do, because the last thing you want is the person you looked up to your whole life to just turn on you and just blow your mind. You just don't want to go through that. It sucks. It really does. Uh, so um, mm, it's a lot to talk about, man. It's a hell of a lot to talk about. Um, let's start with the drugs. Now, a lot of people are confused, so they come up with ways to make sure they're not confused. So, for instance, let's take my situation. If a person getting around me, he doesn't know what's going on, he doesn't know how to approach it, and he doesn't know how to block it out. And that creates fear in its mind. So what he does is he come up with a solution to take away the fear. And in my situation, it's mostly drugs. Everybody come up with this excuse like, oh, he's doing drugs, he's on meth, on this, on that. And I mean, I understand. Well, people get scared. They come up with all types of crazy stuff to make to not be scared. Because if you don't understand something, it creates fear in you, and fear turns to being scared, and you just want out of that. So, as a target individual, looking at the public, it's I kind of see it. I mean, I kind of see it. But in my opinion, man, if somebody want to understand my situation more better, and and you know, make um make their make their experience more smoothly without them being as scared as anybody would be in a situation that they don't know nothing about. I said, come up with something better, man. Like, man, like people like people like meth, crack. It's 2018. That shit don't even exist. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Those are drugs that was in the 80s. I was born in the 90s. That was before my time. Why would I indulge in something that was before my time? So my thing is, if something disturb you as a person, that you have to physically respond to it, and it has nothing to do with you, you need to really think about something before you respond. because that'll be impulsiveness. So if you don't know anything about a situation or somebody's situation, do not go off impulsiveness, because not only do you put yourself in an awkward situation, you put that person who you're coming up with allegations about in the weird situation. That makes that person feel weird, left out, ganged up on. And as targeted individuals, we go through this every day. We go through this every day. Now, take my case once again, because my transportation is public transportation. So I am in public eyes 24/7. So I go through this every day. Now, me being from Memphis and me going through the worst of the worst in the beginning, I kind of built the thick skin to where it really doesn't bother me. I'm a smart person. So it really doesn't bother me. The ways I get over things like this, man, of course I smoke weed. California. But the ways I get over this, man, I don't even participate, man. I don't do anything. Now, if y'all watch my previous videos, I have told y'all what my situation was. So, my way of coping with the situation that I am normally in is I don't really take it seriously. I just don't. I don't take it seriously, because keep in mind, these are people who I don't know. These are people who don't know me. These are people who don't know what I've been through. These are people who are totally clueless about me. So, I don't really take it seriously. There's no need to take it seriously. As a mature person, you have to think mature. Because if you don't, then stupidity leads to disaster, especially as a target individual. You do not want to lash out off of impulsiveness, because the first thing they're going to yell at you is craziness. They're going to say, "Oh, you crazy. Oh, you do drugs. Oh, you do this. This is why you lashed out. This is why." You know? And as a target individual, you do not want to be in that situation. As I'm making this video now, man, I have hecklers in the background. This is 24/7, man. This is like clockwork to me, man. Clockwork, literally. This is clockwork. I wake up, I got hecklers. I go to sleep, I got hecklers. This is crazy, man. To a normal person, man, it's unbelievable. Nobody would believe it. If I told somebody, man, hey, man, everywhere I go, man, I am the most focused person in the room, in the building, on a train, on a plane, even out in public, out in the streets, man. Nobody would ever believe it, man. They'd be like, "Oh, man, no, man." But as a target individual, you are the high priority. Reasons why, because people don't understand you. And as my case that's so new to the public, it creates fear, it creates curiosity, and it definitely creates problems. it's, I wasn't. I mean, that's kind of funny, but man, it definitely. I mean, people, man, when they get around me, man, they just frustrate themselves. I mean, this is it kind of disappoint me when I see people constantly do it, you know, and really it's an indicator saying that, hey, I'm willing to sacrifice my good time just to fuck with you. And just as crazy as my case sound, that's lunatic. If you're gonna sacrifice yourself to get to somebody else, man, that's crazy. Now that's the definition of crazy, if I'm not mistaken. So if anybody ever say, man, y'all crazy as a targeted individual, man, I want to take it seriously. Because the thing these people go through just to get to you says more about them that can ever be said. So with the drug stuff, man, there's been crazy situations. Bizarre. It's bizarre, man. It's been crazy situations, man. Man, for example, man, I went to the smoke shop. It was off of San Pedro train stop, California. And I would go get some weed, and I was talking to the dude and everything. He was telling me a lot about music and stuff, and which good weed to try and everything. And shoot, I got some weed, and I rolled up a blunt inside the building. He watched me sit there, take it out, break it down. He sold me to it. He sold it to me. Oh my goodness! So you know what I'm saying? Like he watched me sit there and roll the blunt, and then in the midst of smoking the blunt, but he hopped on the phone, man. I just heard him just say some stuff like, man, yes, he's on meth, he's high. And I'm thinking like, dude, you just sold me the fucking weed. It blows my mind, man. I'm just like, damn, dude, like this shit is different. It really is. As targeted individuals, man, we are not part of the community at all, man. People will go to crazy extents just to send us a message. Now, how should we look at it, man? As targeted individuals, man, how should we look at these situations? Now, if you out of your beginning stage of being a target individual, you have been through all the situations. Color coding, noise campaign, light campaign. There's many different ways, man, that these people will go just to send you a message. Don't let them get to you, man. Just figure out a way to send them in the wrong direction. Because you're not a part of the public. That's what they're telling you. So why would you try to work to be a part of the public if the public keep telling you you're not a part of us? So don't hold yourself to any type of rules, any type of standards. Those are all normal people's standards. That's the public standards. And they just told you you're not welcome in that public. They don't like you. So why would you follow them? Come up with something, man. Just whatever you want to come up with, man. There's no caps to it. Because, man, if you try to fit in, or if you try to just put all your hard work into proving them wrong, or try to prove you're innocent, it's going to drive you crazy. It's going to drive you crazy. There's no need for that. It's no need for that. There's no need for that, man. Let them go crazy, not you. Shit, and we already been through enough. What's the reason us going crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Did we been through enough already? Like, goddamn. So ain't no sense of us trying to like fucking prove people wrong and all that dumbass shit. That's immature shit. If you're a grown person, man, there's no need to act immature. Why? Why? Yeah, high school days is good. It was nice and stuff where people got away acting immature and shit. That was cool. But if you're in your 30s, your 40s, that shit, it doesn't. I mean, it might feel like high school to you, but as a target individual, when we see that happen, we don't look at it like, he's in, he picked that up from high school and he never dropped it and shit. We look at it like, man, like, we look at it like, come on, man. This is the childish shit I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? See, I believe, man, that we target individuals, man. We didn't pick her, we the strongest. Literally. We are the strongest. You know, there's people that's been through this hate crime stuff about 5, 10 years, man. Is that not a strong person to you? You know what I'm saying? That's a strong person. That's why I say, man, we got picked. And so my situation, I'm going to recap just a little bit. My situation is the government does have something to do with it. It has to. Come on, man. They have to. They have to, man. There's no and buts about it. There might not be no weird shit like UFOs and shit. Not that drastic shit. Real shit. Target individual. Literally. I don't know, man. I came up with 2 ways of how this shit could just how I could be. I'm not gonna explain it. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Shit. I'm in Los Angeles. Yeah. So I'm just reading the comments. Man, the government has to have something to do with it. It's a cover up. That's what my situation is. It's a cover up. I think the government targeted me for some dumb shit and then realized they was wrong and they were just like, we're just gonna let the public just push them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let the public fuck with them. We're gonna let the public fuck with him and change his mind and shit, make him think that this and this and shit, you know what I'm saying? And shit. In a couple of years, he either be insane, he either go to a fucking crazy house, or he'll be in jail for doing some dumb shit. Literally. We fucked up. We picked the wrong motherfucker though, but damn. You know what I'm saying? That's I mean, that's how they gotta be thinking. Because literally, man, this is ridiculous. Anti? Am I? As a target individual, man, you have to surround yourself with people that you trust. When you lose people that you trust, man, shit changes. It really does. It makes you smarter, it makes you think faster, and it makes you examine people in situations. This is to make sure, man, you get you a strong circle. Sorry, there's stuff all on my computer. I don't like stuff on my computer and shit. But man, get you some real people around you. It's a lot of fake people. Everybody smiling your face and all that shit, and then go whisper about you 2 seconds later. It's fake shit. It's just Hollywood. This is fucking. I think the fucking whole man. I want to say the whole USA, man. It's fucking Hollywood. I mean, but I can't really say that because I ain't been around the whole USA. It could be one small town. It's just as quiet as a bird. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say the whole USA, but it's definitely some parts around USA. So stay safe, man, because you don't want to be in a situation that was led to by impulsion. I mean, impulsive actions. Gotta think, man. Think on your feet. Stay smart, and don't let the stuff get to you. You hear them? You hear that sound? It's my heckler. They are that obvious. Literally, they are that obvious. The shit is, it blows my mind. Like these motherfuckers is just that obvious. Like I be like, what the fuck? Like niggas are that obvious. Like, come on, man. Niggas are that obvious. Shit. Somebody, man, some people who would just repeat themselves over and over. I don't even like listen to a scratch CD. I don't like listen to a scratch CD. You know what I'm saying? And me thinking it's them, I have to constantly repeat myself. Like, ugh. Ugh. That's retarded. That's below retarded. Well, you gotta repeat yourself more than 2 times. It gets redundant. It's retarded. I would take none of this shit serious. And that's why I'm like, man, as a target individual, you picked the right motherfucker because I've been anti. I don't fuck with nobody. It's just cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this situation that's motherfuckers doing the hate crime shit. I mean, of course, that's a natural person. That shit ain't cool. But me, as in who I am, which a person who always been anti and about this business. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything to fear. You know, I'm gonna try to, man. I've been coming up with something, man, because you know I am in California. I mean, I'm gonna try to get on a TV show or do something, man. I'm serious about that. I'm serious because this shit ain't gonna stop. Yeah, I can be taking this shit and this shit still continue keep going. No lie. I'm not even exaggerating on that one. Man, I still have my sense of humor, man. And that says a lot about me. I'm still me. I'm not who everybody want me to be. But shit, they not who I want them to be either. Shit. So shit. That's just what it is. Shit. It's just what it is, man. It's just crazy shit. Bizarre shit, man. Hmm. California, man. Love the weather here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love waking up to a sunny day. Really. Waking up to a sunny day, it's beautiful. I want to go to the beaches, man. I went to one of the beaches and I think it was Venice Beach. It was nice. It was nice. Skate park there and everything. Cool. It was nice. So I think I'm gonna go out to a beach again. Stuff like that. Do something cool, you know, because back in Memphis, we don't have a beach. Shit. We got some some spots we don't have a beach. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up with that. Shoot. Man, life is it's one precious thing. Life is precious. You want to enjoy every moment you get because people die every day. You can be walking to the store and getting a bag of chips and you can die that day. Literally. Life is precious, man. Do not waste it on being negative to something that's totally miscellaneous. Life is precious, man. Enjoy it. And man, it's been 30 minutes, man. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all for subscribing, man. Thank everybody that's in this live. I'm about to go make some music and continue on being me. You know what I'm saying? You continue on being you. Don't let them get in your way. Because all this shit is psychologically. Nothing physical. Nothing at all that's physical. It's psychologically. Do you? Don't let them get in your way. It ain't concrete. It ain't gonna touch you. Peace. One. Hey.